where we're at is we began this process last year, and we've gone through the dance, so to speak, with probably half a dozen ownership groups. We're down to probably 3 or 4. A couple that the league has that are viable options, either through other teams acquiring us and buying another franchise, through established franchises, teams that are out there, or people who want to get into the league. And believe it or not, NHL is a very viable league, and the way they've got it set up can be financially profitable if you do it correctly. And in looking at what Mary has done financially here, it is not going to be that difficult for an ownership group to come in and turn a net profit. Well, the groundwork that she's laid are, establishing a very good ticket base. She had, she's restricted the complimentary tickets, so people aren't expecting free tickets. Made the tickets very reasonable, as a matter of fact, below market value, to draw the fans in. Now, once the fans are here, you're starting to see an increase in attendance at each game. And next year, the ticket prices probably do need to go up, $1 or $2 to help the bottom line. But with her wherewithal as far as being able to provide for the team, provide for equipment and sponsorship and travel and hotels, and pay all of her bills, that leaves the door wide open for a new ownership group to be able to come in. We wanted to have, our whole goal starting from last year was to have something in place no later than June 1st. Of course, now that we have the situation that we have, we'll probably move that up just a little bit to kind of ease some of the tension in the community regarding the potential loss of a hockey team. I'm 90% confident we'll have hockey here next year. Mary informed me that when we signed a 1-year contract last year, in last February, she said, "This will probably be it for me. I would like to be able to spin the team off to someone else." So that's about the time that we started the groundwork and trying to find a new group. This process has been easier for me to work with potential owners than just about any time that we've had lost hockey. The team, the ownership is not leaving with a sour taste in everybody's mouth, and just taking the team and just throwing it down the drain. It depends on which level you're talking about. It's a big deal as far as filling dates and giving something for the community to do. There's 25, potentially 29 dates that we don't have to fill with other events, that we have a guaranteed tenant with guaranteed rent, guaranteed season ticket base that pays for parking, concessions, and novelties. But as far as financially viable, I can book probably with the 25 games, should we lose them, if I book 4 concerts, make up for that lost revenue. And have we done it before? Yes. We've lost teams at the end of the season, or they said they weren't coming back in June, which leaves me already budgeted for half a season at least of hockey games, and we've been able to make up the financial ground. Yeah.
Mark Frankenfield?
I'll take it.
Okay, yeah.
Mark, tell me what you got. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, going off of your lines, we are confident that we'll have someone here next year, Like I said, I feel confident that the league, both the league and myself, actually have viable alternatives for ownership groups. I mean, I got calls yesterday from one that had never stepped up to the plate, local, that does have the wherewithal to get it done and knows, of a vast knowledge of the market.
Is Tom Peterson one of these 3 or 4 people?
Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore as a...
Tom was interested in the team at one time. and we did the arena dance for about a month and a half. He and Mary negotiated back and forth, but his contingency was that Topeka Ice get built.
Right.
And once he had his major sponsors fall through, he realized it wasn't going to get built in a timely manner in partnership with the city, so he politely backed out of it.
How often are you getting offers like the one you just heard about?
Every couple of weeks.
So how many do you have out there?
Well, you get them and then they go, no, yeah, no, and then they change them, then it becomes ridiculous. You know, we don't give things away, we don't give the building away, you know, because based upon what we discussed, I could do five concerts, and 4 concerts, and I got myself a season. So, you know, we're in it to reduce the subsidy as much as possible to the taxpayers, but yet still provide a quality product.